Now I'm going to share with you the 3 steps to create your signature coaching method so that you can become your coaching client profiler's hero. I love to look at it that way. So you get to be somebody's hero, and that's what's going to happen when you create your signature coaching method. All right, there's 3 steps to create your signature coaching method that I'm going to walk you through in this training. So the first one is you got to identify the problem versus the solution. So that's step 1. It's really about targeting the problem and the solution for your coaching client profile. So notice we're building upon everything we've done. We know who you serve. So now it's about identifying the main problem and the main solution. So you get to decide on the number 1 challenge that your coaching client profile has and the number 1 goal, the solution, the goal of what they want to achieve after working with you. Being mindful. I want you to be really mindful of how they feel now before they start working with you, kind of that pain they're feeling. How are they feeling? So let's get into the feelings of it as well, not just the ultimate solutions, but they want to know that we know how they feel before they start working with us, and then how they're going to feel after the problem is solved. So that's that ultimate desire. What are those feelings? So not just the problem and solution, but the feelings that come with that. All right. And then the second step in creating your unique signature coaching method is we're going to build that bridge. So the bridge really is about solving the problem by providing that step-by-step solution. It takes your coaching client profile from pain to desire in, say, 3 to a maximum of 7 steps or 6 steps. There are, and I'll give you an example of some that one does have 7. However, I like 3 to 6 because it's easy to remember, not just for us when we're teaching and sharing it, but also our referral partners can remember it easier and our potential clients can remember it easier as well. So I like the less steps, the better. However, I know sometimes it does take more steps. So let's try to stay in that 3 to 6 steps. Do you notice the 6 steps, how that alliteration, how it sounds cool too? So anyway, that's why I like to cap out at 6 steps. And it's going to take them from one side of the bridge, and they want to cross those roaring waters, right? And we're going to hold their hand and give them step by step by step to get the solution. And I don't want you to be afraid to give it away. Give away the knowledge that's in your head. You can chunk it up in a way that makes it more broad, right? And however, or you can detail it down, however you want to do it, but don't hold back on giving the solution because it's just one of these things that's just really good. I consider it good juju out in the universe is if somebody's not ready to work with you, they don't have the funds to afford the investment. If someone can take your signature coaching method and what you state for them and try it on their own, that's okay. Like there's going to be so many more people that want to pay you to learn it, build it, hold their hand, give them feedback, coach them through it. Okay. So just don't be afraid to hold back. The third step of the signature coaching method that we're going to create is about branding your method. So we're going to brand your signature coaching method by not just giving it a name, but we also want to think in terms of how we have a graphic visual representation of your method. And I'm going to share with you how you can share your signature coaching method through your marketing efforts as well. So one things that come to mind is updating your bio, being the creator of. That is instant credibility. So your bio, you're sharing it on social media, any freebies or lead magnets that you have, podcast, your website, updating your bio on your website, having a section committed to your signature coaching method as well, and maybe even author a book if that's something you want to do. A lot of authors that were coaches and experts, they write books on their methods. Okay. So those are just the 3 steps that we're going to be breaking down in more detail. So up next, I'm going to give you some example signature coaching methods to help get you inspired.